Shalom, shalom, and good evening, Mr. Prakash. This is Ahk Ben got a Saturday night live stream for y'all. I know it's been a minute since I went live on these YouTube streets. I just been kicking back. I know y'all all got y'all stuff y'all dealing with. It's just the course of life. See, we got Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, and big salute, Master Moshe. Day one, my beloved brother, Master Moshe. Oh, I see stream y'all got a new feature now. They show you the wrench on the comments now. Wow, that's interesting. So they show the wrench for the moderators when you highlight their comments. Yeah, but I pray all is well with y'all, family. Like I say, I'm still here. Y'all was wondering where Ahk Ben been. I'm still around. I'm just been, in the cut. Just kicking back and just, sorting things out in my life. It's just part of life. But so much stuff just been going on, on the YouTube streets, around the world, with the immigrant crisis, the Texas wildfires, so much stuff. And now, Nature Boy got sentenced to life. Had so much stuff going on, but I'm gonna just wait around and see who's gonna show up. Like I say, I pray all is well with y'all. Like I say, I'm still here. Through the grace of the Most High, and Yeshua HaMashiach, the Messiah. Shout out to Brother Yaquaba. He been doing a lot of streams as of lately. Brother Yaquaba. Shout out to that brother. He been doing it like live streams like for the last few days. Yep. I know it's still early. It's about like 8:18 over here. The night's still young. The night is still young. But let's see who's gonna come through. I shared the stream on my community tab. So let's see who's gonna come through. But yeah, what I want to say, everybody was hyped up about that Super Bowl, but yeah, that Super Bowl is nothing but a daggone ritual. I don't get caught up into the Super Bowl. It's all, buffoonery, if you ask me. Most people just watch it for the halftime show and the commercials, which is more buffoonery. Spending millions of dollars on these commercials that last for like a few seconds, but for 30 to 60 seconds, something like that. Just to advertise their product. And speaking of commercials, what I don't like about commercials is how they make the men look stupid and unintelligent, but make the woman look smarter in the brains of the couple. I don't like that. And I don't get it twisted. You got some intelligent women, you got some smart women, but you also got smart men. And when you look through the scriptures, it say the men's supposed to be the leader. But in these commercials, they make the men look like he an airhead, like he's stupid, like he unintelligent. And that's by design, And that's by design because society is ran by the followers of Hashatan, and Hashatan hates men. He hates the men. That's why he want to make the men emasculated. He want to he want to go against the divine order, like because the divine order is Yah, Yeshua, man, woman, and child. But in Hashatan's order is Hashatan, the woman, the child, and the man last, which is the man is the servant. He's the beast of burden in Satan's kingdom. Shalom, shalom, and salutations. Big salute, Yaquaba. Shalom and salutations, Akoti Naomi. We out here. We out here, family. But yeah, I don't like these commercials, though. Most of these commercials, and then you got to watch out for the commercials, what they promoting, the agendas, you know. Oh, you got to charge up your phone. Oh, 6%. Woo! Yeah, them phones. That's one thing about them phones. That's one thing about them phones. You know, they charge up. They charge, you know, if you once they get old, the charge don't last long. You know, the charge don't last long. Mm-hmm. Shalom, shalom, welcome, welcome, shalom, welcome everybody to the stream, welcome. But anyway, I don't like how these commercials make the men look like he's a dumb brute. Like they had a commercial, it was with a black couple, it was a laundry like washing detergent commercial, and it was folding clothes. And they gonna have his wife tell him, even though that's actors, he gonna have his wife will be like, "You suck at folding clothes," and he was like, "I know." I'm like, so what if he sucked folding clothes? Long as he helping, you see, they always, you gotta peep the subliminal messages. You know, you gotta peep the subliminal message. Just like I seen another commercial, because I watch TV. I watch TV on my apps. I got certain apps on my PS4. I got Tubi. I got Tubi. And certain apps like Freevee. Mm-hmm. But yeah, what I want to see. And they had another commercial. It was with a black family. It was, I guess it was like a Febreze commercial. And they had the little black girl. She was, on a tablet, and they had the dog on the sofa with her. And she got off the sofa, and they showed, like the little odor, smoke odors. I mean, so they trying to send subliminal message that our people are smelly. No, we are clean people. I don't get it twisted. Some of our people, are dirty, but the majority of our people, we are clean people. We don't play that. Especially when we was coming up, they told us to freshen up. Real talk. Mm-hmm. Real talk. But yeah, I don't like these commercials though. A lot of these commercials, they make the man look stupid, and they make the woman and children look like they're the brains of the operation. And then you gotta watch out for the commercials that promote the certain agendas that they want to keep our people falling apart, like the alphabet agenda. Depression will make you not want to get up, though. Yeah, a lot of our people battle with the spirit of depression. Yeah, now especially men now. The ways I saw a little reel on Instagram, like 4 ways a man could combat depression. Number 1, Yah, but they had God, of course. Number 1, Yah. It says number 2, the gym. Number 3, focus. And number 4, strong, loving family. That made sense, but yeah, ultimately the Most High, Christ and the Holy Spirit, the Ruach HaKodesh, you have that spirit. You got a lot of people that's talking about, oh, I'm spiritual, I'm following the spirit. What spirit you following? Over here, we follow the spirit, and his name is Ruach HaKodesh, Ruach Kodesh, the Holy Spirit, because you got a lot of these new ages on social media, and you talking about spirit this, spirit that. What spirit? What spirit y'all following? There's many spirits. There's a whole plethora of spirits. But as Israelites, we are supposed to follow the Ruach HaKodesh, the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit of the Most High, the Spirit of truth. Real talk. But people of the world, they want to follow, like they say, follow your truth. Believe in your truth, man. Believe in your truth, girl. No, there's only the truth. And that's the way of the Most High in Christ, The only way we're going to get back to the Father is through the Son, Christ. Yeshua HaMashiach, Yahushua, who the world calls Jesus Christ, which we know and understand and understand and overstand that ain't no pale, effeminate European hippie that was painted by two fun boys in the Renaissance era. Yeah, I know that's a mouthful. Huh. That's a big catchphrase, whatever you want to call it, a catchphrase, whatever. But yeah, yeah, you got your season depression, you just gotta stay prayed up and overcome it, because we could overcome through anything through Christ. And you know what make our people depressed? And this whole captivity, I think, like I always say, this is the worst captivity for Israelites, for our people. Mm-hmm. This is the worst captivity. I mean, because especially if you're trying to walk upright and be righteous to the best of your ability as a Israelite man or woman, things ain't gonna come quick for you, like things for people in the world. Because think about the world of its own. If you in the world, you doing world of things, you're gonna get things easy access because you of the world. And you gotta not forget, Hashatan blesses his people too. The devil blesses his children too, but it comes with a price, and that's your soul. And you see, most people, they want they want quick blessings. They want it. They like that commercial. They say, "I want my cash and I want it now." That's the mindset of a majority of people today. They want things quick. Microwave generation. They want things quick, straight up. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh man, this thing tripping. Let me see. Hold up. There we go. Oh well. All right. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so much stuff been going on around the world. Like the wildfires in Texas. Now, when it comes to these wildfires, I think a good percentage of them be started by people. I'm about to tune in now. Okay, you got your phone back charging. That's good, bro. But anyway, yeah, I think these wildfires, a good percentage of them are started by man. You know, real talk. Because you gotta think about it. There's certain parts of land that the government want to seize. You know, burning all these people, $1 million homes. They don't care about the people. Yeah, I think they send agents out there. They send agents out there, to start these wildfires, and they don't care who get hurt and destroyed in the process. Mm-hmm. It's all about money. It's all about money. And they like when they had the incident in Hawaii. That was what, last year? Well, about the wildfires in Hawaii. It's something about Hawaii they want. The powers that be, they must want something in Hawaii for them to do that, to cause these wildfires. Same thing in Texas. Now you see, because they know Texas, you see the United States, they are afraid of Texas because Texas could become their own independent nation if they want to. Texas could succeed the United States, become their own nation if they want to. Straight up. And if that happens, just think about it, if that was to happen, Texas, they'll slowly but surely, they'll try to take over neighboring states in the South and ally with those states, or those states will ally with Texas. Let me rephrase that. If Texas was to become their own independent nation, I think certain states, they will ally with Texas willfully, just to build up a strong coalition. Yep. But only time gonna tell though what will happen. Only time will tell. I know it's the night still young. But like I say, I just want to come on here, and go live for a little, see who gonna show up, chop it up. But yeah, those wildfires, yeah, that's started by people, probably started by the government so they could burn up people property and destroy their homes. Because like I said, they don't care. The government don't care about you. They don't. And stop blaming bears for everything that happens in the national parks and forests. Bears get the blame for everything. Real talk. If bears could have talked like us, bears would be protesting. Stop blaming us for everything that happened in the national parks. For real. You know. Oh yeah, if you're a park ranger and you see something strange in a national park or forest, you gotta put on a thing. You saw a bear. It was a bear. A bear this, a bear that. Really? They want to make you see you saw a bear. Like that's the only thing they got in the wilderness. Straight up. Same thing with pilots. They probably do the same thing with pilots that fly airplanes. Whether they military pilots, commercial pilots, and like for the air craft companies, and if they see something strange in the sky, they probably say, "Oh, it was a plane or a bird or something." If they see a UFO, they probably gotta say, "Oh, it was a plane from a foreign country or anomaly, something strange, a weather balloon." They'll say it's a weather balloon. Daggone well, it wasn't no weather balloon. It was a flying saucer, a UFO. But they got to sign a waiver. They say they seen that. you know. Oh yeah. But yeah, bears, they get the blame for everything that goes down. Straight up. Hmm. Yep. Hmm. Yeah, but I know it's been a minute. I gotta get back into doing content. But like I say, so much stuff going on. Sometimes you get sidetracked with life, because life throws you a curveball sometimes. Many times, to be honest, is how you respond to those curveballs in life. You know, and sometimes the curveball comes from the Most High Himself, to test your faith, and that's real talk. To see where you stand at in your faith in Him and His Son Yeshua HaMashiach, and it's how you gonna go through the trial and withstand the fire in the furnace. Yeah, because sometimes those trials could be painful. and vexing, but you gotta still trust in the Most High in Christ. Still gotta trust in them, you know, because they brought you through this far. Y'all came this far, so don't give up. And I know they have days I want to give up, but you can't give up because you came this far, saints. You came this far. That's real talk. Yep. But how about that AI though, y'all? How about that AI? I think it's gonna get to a point that AI taking over. I think AI is taking over YouTube too. I noticed that some channels is AI generated voices that's narrating content. I'm telling y'all, be on the lookout for that. You're gonna have people making money off of this YouTube using AI tech. All they gotta do is program it. Like if it's a certain topic they want to talk about on the video, they're gonna use an AI program to generate a voice, and they're gonna do a commentary on the topic. I'm starting to notice that. You know, and it's bad for the artists that like to draw. You got AI art that's taking over. I'm sorry not to discourage any artists out there, people that like draw or do sculptures. That's not a field you're gonna make a lot of money in, especially in this day and age. You know, in the age of the internet, as an artist, I'm talking about people that draw and do digital art. AI art is taking over, and also, people don't want to pay for art. That's another thing. People don't want to pay for it. They don't want to pay the artist's price, so they just rather go use an AI program and generate AI art. And it sucks. It sucks for people that's artists and stuff. Because they gotta eat too. They try to wish they could make a living off their artwork. But them days are long gone because we in the age of technology, AI, and like I said, you got some of these content creators. It's actually not a person; it's an AI program, and they just using it to get views, easy money. They subscribers boost up, and they getting their channels monetized just by using the AI program. Straight up. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. But that's what I've been noticing though on YouTube. That certain content creators are is actually is programs. It's an AI program. And I'm sorry, I know people. It's like a double-edged sword. You got some people against it, some people for it, but it's here to stay. I hate to say it, it's here to stay. The artificial world order is here to stay. AI technology, and it's like it's giving people no choice because look at the workforce. ever since the pandemic, nobody really want to work like that no more. The work ethic of modern people today is going lower and lower compared to the generations of old. Like you had the boomers, the Gen Xers, the millennials, Gen Z. I want to see the workforce and work ethic. And I understand most people, they don't want to really work these low entry jobs, but you see a lot of these low entry jobs that's going to be taken over by machines and AI. Like I was watching a content creator on stream the other day. They was talking about they got restaurants out there, it's all machines up in there making the food for you, flipping the burgers and everything. All machines preparing the burger for you. No human workers. That's the way the world going, y'all. I give it about another 10 to 20 years. If we still here in this captivity, it's gonna be, it's gonna be cyber. It's gonna be like a science fiction probably. Cybernetic technology. Humans might be getting cyber implants to enhance their biology. Gonna be half man, half machine. Like you see in the cyberpunk movies. Yeah. They tell on what they're gonna do in the future in the movies, whether it's movies, video games, comic books, even books, like books you write, yeah, they tell on themselves what's going on. It's like they predicting the future in these shows. Like The Simpsons is infamous for that. The cartoon The Simpsons, they are infamous for that, predicting what's gonna happen in the future. I mean, there's a lot of content creators breaking down the Simpsons episodes on YouTube about like how to predict the future and all that. Straight up. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. What you think about the UFOs? Oh, I mean, a lot of people, they say some of them could be now some of them they government built, some of them could be projections of the Project Blue Brain, and some of them could be legit. Some Israelites, they teach that that's the chariots of the Most High, but we got to also remember that the devil, he imitates the Most High. So some of the UFOs could actually be fallen angels, and some of them could be legit, for the Most High, yeah. But yeah, they out there. People see them every day, UFOs, I mean, certain areas of the United States, especially like in open fields, like I want to say like in desert areas, like if you can see them probably. I mean, they out there. I mean, you got accounts of people seeing them every day. Yep. But I don't want to I'll be shook up to see one though. To be honest, if I'm driving in the middle of the street at night on the road and I see a big old triangle flying thing hovering above my car, it's gonna make me freak out. I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna freak out. And when it comes to UFOs, I think they got technology. I think they got the technology. You could be the only one seeing it. Say like if you driving and you see it in your backyard. Say if you see a big old flying ship, UFO in your backyard while you're taking out the trash. It'll mess with your conscience and seeing that you the only person seeing it in your whole neighborhood. And you'll be like, hey, you see that? They're gonna be like, what? I don't see nothing. The UFO put it on your mind, you be the only one seeing it. Like, real talk. Same thing if you used to see an angel. Say if you used to encounter an angel and have a conversation with an angel from the Most High, you will be the only one seeing the angel. And everybody else in the room with you ain't gonna see the angel. Like you see what you know what I'm talking about. Like when you see them, they're gonna be like, who you talking to? They're gonna come up to you. Who you was just talking to? And they're gonna make it seem like you was talking to yourself, but you was talking to that angel. Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. They be like, hey, who you was talking to? I was talking to this guy. I was talking to this man. This man dressed in white. He was a brother. He was wearing white robes. I don't see no man in white robes. Man, you tripping, bro? You tripping? You talking to yourself? And you was having a conversation with that whole angel, but your homeboys or homegirls gonna think you was talking to yourself when they come walk up on you. Yeah, it's the same thing with UFOs. If you see a UFO in the sky, it'll program your mind that you don't want to see it. You know, it's something to think about. Yeah. Then I remember they used to have episodes about that on Unsolved Mysteries, about the UFOs and the alien abductions on Unsolved Mysteries. Yeah, now Unsolved Mysteries, some of them episodes was scary. I'm not gonna lie. Unsolved Mysteries, some of them episodes was kind of creepy. Yes, indeed. Oh yeah, they used to come on Lifetime back in the 90s. Unsolved Mysteries. hmm I don't know if it still come on though. Unsolved Mysteries, but that was a classic show back in the day. Unsolved Mysteries. Yeah. hmm Yeah, I used to watch that coming up back in the 90s as a child. Unsolved Mysteries. Yep. Yeah, and I had my two deep sea doubles with supper from Checkers. That's what I had for my supper for. I had my two deep sea doubles and two large fries. So I'm kind of full from that. Yep. I'm kind of full from the deep sea doubles. Best fish sandwich out there. Back in the 90s, it used to be Burger King and BK Big Fish. Burger King, I call it Crap King because their food is crap. Back in the 90s, I mean, them fish sandwiches, them BK Big Fish, how dare they call it a BK Big Fish? It's not no big fish, more like a BK Small Fish. Because back in the day, back in the 90s, them fish sandwiches used to be big. The patties, the buns, everything. Yeah. But that's how things is in society. They downsizing the products and raising the price. Just like with the potato chips. I remember as a child, the bags was full. Nah, it's nothing but air in the potato chip bag. Not even half full. It's nothing but air up in there. And they know it. And snacks don't even taste the same no more. Like your favorite candy, cookies, it don't taste like how it tastes when we was children. Back in the day, it tastes weird. Like the candy, the snack cakes, the cookies, it tastes weird. That's all them GMO stuff. Yeah. hmm Shit, I guess everybody, like I say, I know it's sad. People got things they doing. It's all good. Come on by the different channel or Unsolved Mystery, or it came on by a different channel. Yeah. Shit. But yeah, some of them episodes was kind of creepy. hmm Yeah. But yeah, another one bite the dust when it comes to the unconscious community. Another one bites the dust. Nature Boy was sentenced to life in prison. You know, and like I said, all these conscious community leaders, they are wicked. They wicked. Whether it's, Brother Polite, excuse me, now, he ain't my brother. No Light, South Satan or Sarnetta, you know, Malachi Z. York, which he's locked up, and now Nature Boy. Yeah, all these conscious community leaders, they are wicked. They are wicked, and they are abusers of children, some of them. They wicked. Look at No Light. This clown had what, 3 wives? He had 3 wives. Went to Hollywood. Left all his wives, went to Hollywood, dealt with a Gentile, and now he's messing with a child. Wicked, straight up wickedness. But that's he reaping what he sowed for shooting up the Bible. Like when they showed that clip of him shooting the Bible up with a machine gun. So he paying for and now Nature Boy, he paying for it too, because he was wicked. I mean, I feel no pity for him because they wicked. They went against the Most High, and now they gotta pay the price. Straight up. Yeah. See, I'm gonna hang around for a few minutes and then I'm gonna shut it down. Yes, indeed. See who's gonna show up. You know. But yeah, this YouTube stuff, I think, and another thing I think it is, a lot of people, they just getting tired of doing stuff on YouTube because it is getting played out with all the rules and regulations. It drains people. It makes you weary. You got to walk on eggshells on YouTube. I hate that you got to walk on eggshells, and people they want to put on a false persona. They don't want to be themselves. And let me just get this little rant on the way. The skit community. You got these grown folks, whether they married or boyfriend, girlfriend, doing these skit videos, these skits like these jokes. I'm so sick and tired of these skits. Grown men doing these skits. I think they doing that because they got the spirit of Ahab and their wife. Some of their wives are Jezebels. Real talk. Because ain't no man's man gonna want to do no skit. He gonna want to, he gonna stand firm. He gonna be austere. You think Yahshua and the disciples was doing skits? No, they was doing the work of the Lord. They was austere. You think the prophets was doing skits? No, they was men of sorrows. They was austere. They was serious. They wasn't out there joking around. They was telling Israel how wicked they was. When you read the book of Isaiah, Ezekiel, Daniel, Jeremiah, I'm talking about either all the prophets. They wasn't out there doing those skits. They was reminding Israel how wicked they were, and they need to repent and come back to the Most High. Straight up. And I noticed when you do skits, whether you do skits, whether they some shorts, you get a lot of views and subscribers. And people making bank off of that just for being a buffoon. That's why I say that's the way the world going to. It's like the more dumber you are and stupid you is, you get a lot of views on YouTube. But the more real you is, and the more truthful, and you want to be serious and promote and spread awareness, the algorithm gonna shadow ban you. Yeah, the algorithm is gonna shadow ban you. I noticed that. You got all these skit. I'm so sick and tired. And don't get me wrong. Some of them are interesting, some of the skits, but it gets annoying after a while. And like whether it's the skit community or using animals, like they'll use their little kittens and puppies to get a lot of views. Heck, I see, man. It's just That's where YouTube coming to, though, y'all. That's what YouTube coming to. Skits and buffoonery. But we gotta walk on eggshells. You can't say certain words. You gotta talk in code language. The attack on freedom of speech, y'all. The attack on freedom of speech. But yeah, to each his own, though. But that's just my little rant about the skit community. You know, and I think people, they really don't want to be part. They really don't want to do the skits, but they do it for the views and money. They are slave to the bag. They are slave to it. You know, real talk. You know, just like them other clowns, them buffoons, them pranks, when they be going in the hood and messing with people in the hood, doing these stupid pranks. I'm waiting for one of them, but I'm waiting for one of them jakes to rock one of these snot boxes. You know, you don't mess with nobody on the street. Leave people alone in the hood. The top-notch idiots, I think that's what they channel. I used to watch some of the shorts, top-notch idiots. Then I got tired of watching that buffoonery. I say, man, enough is enough, you know. But yeah, they better stop doing that because they're gonna end up getting these snot boxes rocked. You don't know what people are going through. You just gonna walk up to a random person in the hood, or it don't have to be in the hood, it could be on anywhere in the streets, and say, hey, you want to catch this fade, bro? You want to catch this fade? You know, you don't know, somebody might be having a bad day. They could have probably lost their job or didn't get that raise they've been praying for all year. And you're gonna go walk up to them and say, you want to catch a fade? And when they want to get serious, you're gonna pull out of some barber clippers and say, man, this fade, I'm gonna give you a fade. I'm a haircut, man, a haircut, dude. No, when it gets serious, they want to get all fidgety. No, leave people alone. Straight up. Leave people alone. You don't know what people are going through. You know, the world already falling apart, especially in this society. You got the immigrant crisis, you know, coming over and taking over. And getting all these government benefits while the American people struggling, can't even get a decent home, rent going up. Don't make no daggone sense how rent going up. I bet you all our rent go up. If you're paying rent, I bet you your rent went up. I know my rent went up. Shucks. It don't matter if you're paying rent or paying a mortgage. You're still paying for something. And that's real talk. Yes, indeed. Yeah, Yaquaba, he been on a roll as a lead. He been doing content nonstop. I think Yaquaba did live streams for the last couple of days at least. Yeah. I've been taking it easy, me. Yep. But like I said, you know, it's like when it, you know, since YouTube come with all the policies, I know y'all been busy too, you know. Like I said, we all got to deal with our trials and tribulations, you know. Yeah. Yeah, those daggone skits on YouTube, though. I can't stand them skits, Monster Motion. I'm just being honest. You got grown men. I think most men don't really want to do that. They succumb to the will of their wife, you know, because they not stern, you know, they don't want to stand firm. Or sometimes it be the men too. Sometimes the women don't want to be put on camera like that. You know, you got some husbands force their wife to do them skits with them, you know, especially if they wife might be a little shy, you know, don't want to be on camera like that, you know. And I think some men do these skits and pranks with their wife just to show off their wife. That's what they do that for, just to show off their wife to these simps, to these thirsty simps. And I'm just keeping it with 100. You know, I'm be saying, you buffoon, you should be grateful you got you a good wife, a good looking wife when you want to show off to the world. And you can't get mad when she cheat on you, you dummy. You can't get mad when she give another man attention. You see, this was stupid about these men in the skit community. This was so stupid about them. They have their wife dressing all provocative, doing these skits and stuff. And when men giving their wife compliments or DMing their wife, They want to get mad. You can't get mad at your wife. Get mad at your own self, dummy. Say like Fred Sanford, you big dummy. You know, doing them stupid skits. Yeah. And that's another way to get your channel boost up, you know. And then, you know, if you have a woman on your channel, she look good, you gonna have them thirsty simps. They ain't coming to watch you, man. They coming to watch your wife. It doesn't matter what sector of YouTube you in. You could have a cooking channel. And another thing, speaking of the cooking sector, I saw a video on my feed. It was a woman cooking, and it had the, you know, the clickbait. She was dressed like, in, you know, dressing provocative and bending over. I'm like, man, I don't want to see that. It's a cooking video. Why she gotta be dressed like a harlot to cook? She doing that for views. That's why I say this world gotta go, man. We got too many damn simps and Ahabs and Jezebels in this damn society, man. You know, bring back the old ways, man. Real talk. And I mean, she got a lot of views too, because she's using her body, she's using her looks. I can't respect that. If she got to use her body and looks just to get a lot of views, I'll be like, put on an apron and put on some modest apparel and cook, lady. You don't have to dress like a goddamn hooker, a streetwalker, you know, just to get views, you know. But like I said, that's the way the world going, though. You know, that's the way the world going. That's why it's got to be destroyed by the righteousness of the Most High. Straight up. But yeah, these damn skits, though, man, I'll tell you, it's stupid. You know, I don't watch skits. I'd rather listen to stories. I'd rather listen to some good old supernatural stories. You know, I don't care if the AI or handwritten by authors and get narrated by. I'd rather watch stuff like that. I'd rather watch non-mundane buffoonery, you know. That's just me. Or I'd rather, just like I subscribe to a channel called Dark Potato. Dark Potato was talking about the anatomy of a manticore. They had one about the giants, you know, the anatomy of the giants. Interesting. It's called Dark Potato. The channel called Dark Potato, and they had like the anatomy of like creatures and stuff. I rather watch stuff like that than looking at a damn Ahab and Jezebel do skits on YouTube, and that's real talk. Those who don't like what I'm saying, I don't care. And they go to train blow them. Yep. Shout out to Paranormal Roundtable. Y'all should go subscribe to them. Check them out, Paranormal Roundtable. Shout out to Josh Turner, aka Wolf, you know, Mushu, and Tony. That's the trio. Yep. I tune into them. Shout out to Dark Waters. He from New Orleans, from the boot. Shout out to Dark Waters. He do the on his channel, Dark Waters. He's right there from New Orleans, Dark Waters. You know. Shout out to him. Yep. Lost the little shit there. All you could do is just laugh, man. Laughter is good for the soul. Yeah, shout out to them, man. Matter of fact, I think they went live tonight. They still live probably right now, Paranormal Roundtable. And they had drama in that community too. They had drama in the paranormal sector of YouTube and the cryptid community. That's what I'd say. In all sectors of YouTube, you have drama. In all sectors. I don't care what sector of YouTube it is. Whether you're on YouTube, Reddit, or any other social media platform, in all sectors, you're going to have drama. Man, I remember even back in the day, before I started doing content, I'm talking about, I was like in my 20s, even in the anime community, you had drama. Even in the anime sector, you had drama. That was like back in the mid-2000s. I want to say about maybe around 2008, you know, around between 2008 to 2012, like that, maybe, you know, around that mid-range. Man, you even had drama in the anime sector of YouTube, and probably still do. That's even in the gaming community, you got drama. People beefing over views and who could get the most, who could do the best gameplay videos. Who cares? Y'all there to make money. Y'all should be there to make money and get views and get income. Ain't about who doing the best gameplays and all that. You know? Straight up. Yeah. But yeah, all sectors of YouTube has drama. I don't care what sector you gravitate towards. All sectors going. It's just human nature. That's just human nature. And I came to accept that when it comes to being on social media, whether it's YouTube, IG, Facebook. Oh, don't talk about Facebook. Facebook, that's just Facebook is of the devil, especially at nighttime. And now TikTok is becoming corrupt. You know, TikTok is becoming corrupt. Straight up. Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, yeah. So that's what I've been on. And also, I've been watching my movies on Tubi and Freevee. You know, been watching stuff on there. Yeah. But it's good to see y'all coming through. You know, like I say, y'all just take it one day at a time, family. You know, yep. Mm-hmm. But yeah, we about to be at an hour in a few minutes. But yeah, like I said, had to work earlier today. I'm still working my same work schedule, but hey, you gotta hold on to them jobs these days. Shucks. And like I tell people, when it comes to getting a job, you want to get a job with benefits where they take care of you, like with the 401k, health insurance, dental insurance, and all that, life insurance. You want to get a job like that with benefits, because you got a lot of people making good money, but they got no benefits. I'm sorry, if you're working a job and you ain't getting no benefits, you're working for nothing, and that's real talk. If you working a job, I don't care if you're making $30 an hour, if they ain't giving you no daggone benefits, man, you working for nothing. I'd rather make 50. It's better to make $15 an hour and you get benefits than to make $30 an hour with no benefits. Think about that. You're making $30 an hour, right? You might just get 1 week of vacation. You might not even get vacation time, but you could be at that job making about $15 an hour. You getting a 401k plan, about 4 weeks vacation or 2 weeks vacation till you get seniority. Then you get some jobs give you more weeks as you get seniority. They start you off with a week, then 2 weeks. Then if you've been there with the company for a while, you get up to 4 weeks. You get dental insurance, medical insurance, disability and all that, life insurance. It's better to hold on to that. But if you're making $30 an hour, you have no benefits. You're working for nothing. Because what's good making $30 an hour? You get hurt on a job and you're gonna be out of work. See, people don't think like that. They figure, oh, I'm making more money, the more better. Yeah, but what about your health? Just like you got the super rich billionaires, right? That billionaires ain't worth nothing. That money don't mean nothing if you spending all that money just to stay alive. You got a lot of people like that. They got all that money, but their bodies is giving up on them. Their bodies is declining. Their health is declining. And you got the common folks, the poor people like us, the regular working people like us, striving and thriving, good health. We able-bodied. We could hop in our car and go to point A to point B. But you got some of these super rich people, they bedridden. They're in the bed all day. They're in the bed for like 8 to 10, 12 hours a day. They can't even move around. They got to have somebody to drive them around. So that money don't mean squat. If you spending all that money just to stay alive, because your health is whack. Yeah, people don't think about that though. Yeah. And you got homeless people, they don't got nothing in their name. They homeless, due to circumstances, and they healthy like an ox. They healthy like a newborn ox. And you got these gazillionaires, trillionaires, whatever you want to call them, knocking on death's door. getting ready to meet the reaper. But they're using all their money just to avoid the reaper by trying to fight for their health. So that money don't mean nothing if you got bad health. That's real talk. Straight up. Yes, indeed. Yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. It's about to be at an hour. Like I say, I think the days of me doing multiple longer live streams, yeah, talk that talk. Yeah, I know it's been a minute since I went live. Yeah. But yeah, those days of me doing like 5-hour live streams, them days all behind me. Shit, I'm about to be 40. I'm just keeping it 100 in a couple of months. Y'all willing in May, I'm about to be big 4-0. Ain't nothing wrong getting old. Don't let nobody out aging because it's a blessing to get up there in age. Because we was all us that's like getting up in age, we was all young and dumb. But now we got that grown man status, grown woman status, you know, and I find it ironic when you got younger people in their 20s saying, I'm a grown man. You ain't no grown man, you still a child. Shit, you ain't no grown man or grown woman until you like past 35, in my opinion. Shit, some people say 40, like in the ancient world, shucks, in biblical times, they probably ain't gonna say you a fully grown person till you like 40. Because think about it. Like in the ancient world, you couldn't become a king till you was like 30 or 40. And I think that's how it is in modern world. I think you got to be at least 40 years old to run for president. You ain't gonna see no 20-year-old president. The only way you're gonna see a 20-year-old president, that's only an anime. That's one thing about anime. You see these teenagers and people in their 20s got higher positions of authority that somebody in their 30s, 40s, and 50s supposed to have in real life. That's the whole thing about anime. They over exaggerate things. Real talk. I mean, when I think about Gundam Wing, good anime, by the way, Gundam Wing, you had these 15-year-old boys piloting these big mecha suits, these robot suits. Now, ask yourself this in reality. A 15-year-old boy ain't going to be able to pilot no damn mobile suit in real life. He going to be scared to control something that powerful, a Gundam. Yeah. It's only in anime they over-exaggerate stuff. That's what's make it so unique. And I guess people gravitate towards it. But yeah, I had to overanalyze that. I was like, they 15 years old, piloting these big robot mecha suits, fighting in space and just tearing up everything. Yeah. Same thing with Naruto. Like in the first part of Naruto, he was 12 years old when he started being a ninja. Him, Sasuke, and Sakura, they was 12 years old, taking on grown adult ninjas. It's crazy. Going on dangerous missions, life or death situations. Yeah. But back to what I was saying, yeah, you got to be at least 40 years old to run for president of the United States. I don't think they're going to take you if you're like in your 20s or 30. You got to be at least 40 years old because I guess in the ancient world, when you're 40, you're supposed to have a lot of world experience and learned a lot of stuff. Same thing with the Levitical priests. The priest, you have to be 30 years old to be initiated into the Levitical priesthood. You have to be 30 years old, and the cutoff age was 50. Yeah, Shalom, Malek Domi, Shalom, bro, Shalom. Yeah, the only way you're gonna see somebody in their 20s or teens being a leader of a society, that's only in anime, comic books, and fiction. I'm just keeping it 100. Yeah. Even if the king was young, even if you had a young king that's like 20 years old, he gonna have elderly advisors, to advise him how to run that kingdom. Straight up. Yeah, but yeah, that's just my opinion. But yeah, 1984, I was put on this earth by the Most High. And like once a man hit 40, he see things different. He start to think different. He start to have zero tolerance for buffoonery, and that's a good thing, because as you get older in life, your social circle gets smaller and smaller. And as human, I think that's the way the Most High designed it too. To be honest, because you have people switch up on you in life. You have people you think they for you, but in reality they're against you. They secretly competing against you. And it's just a general message. And it's sad. Yeah, and a lot of people that got good hearts and that's sincere fall victim to that. They fall victim to it. You think people come in your life, you think they're on your side, but inwardly they're a raven wolf. Beware wolves in sheep clothing. You got a lot of snakes. You got a lot of black widows out there. You got a lot of chimeras, whatever you want to call them, the creatures of the night, man. A lot of shapeshifters, changelings, doppelgangers, whatever you want to call them, man. Beware. Beware. Like on a Game of Thrones, they say, the night is full of terrors. Beware. The night is full of terrors. Beware. That was on Game of Thrones, a show on HBO. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, you gotta be careful out there, family. You gotta be careful. Because there's a lot of traps and snares out there, man. There's a lot of traps and snares out there. And some of these traps and snares come into the form of something that you desire. I'm just being honest. It's just how the devil don't play fair. He doesn't play fair at all. Yeah, real talk. Yes, indeed. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's just something to think about, though. When it comes to anime, they over exaggerate. They have children being a position of power. You know, but yeah, if you want to be a world leader or run for like a position of power in the government, you have to be at least up there in age. Oh, we had an hour already, hour and 4 minutes. But man, it's getting bad for the movie theaters around my area. Like I was mentioning before, I think I mentioned on my last live stream, the movie theaters in my city, they closed that down. They closed the movie theaters down in Broussard, the celebrity theaters, and now they thinking about closing one down in Lafayette. I was like, what the heck? But that's the way the world get, man. A lot of people ain't going to the movies like that no more. Why go to the movies when you can stream movies on your smart TV? You know, you can surf the web on these smart TVs. Hey, I don't blame you, Ahkman Lekdon. I'm the same way, man. I just been kicking back. It's not the same. Yeah, YouTube is getting played out. I understand where you're coming from, Malek Domi. Yeah, I've just been being a watcher, an observer on YouTube. I just been watching content and kicking back. To be honest, that's all I'm been doing as a lady. I just been a watcher instead of doing content. That's how I really started off anyway. When I came on YouTube, I was a watcher. I wasn't a content creator like that. And I've been on YouTube since like they created YouTube, but I didn't create my channel till like I want to say at least 2016, I think. That's when I created my channel. But I've been on there before that. I just been a watcher. That's the mindset to be in. I've been working out a lot. Health first. That's why I never been upload. Hey, that's what's up. That's good. Gotta stay healthy, especially as you get up in age. That's for men and women. Working out, yeah, that's inspirational right there. Y'all see that, brothers? Brother Malek Dolan said he been working out. Health first. That's right. Health is wealth. That is true. Health is wealth. Mm-hmm. Health is wealth. That's what it's all about. Yeah, because, you know, especially when you're getting up and, like, see, I'm about to be 40 in a couple of months. So I got to try to preserve what testosterone I have left. But, you know, I will go live when I feel y'all gives me something. Yeah, that's the way to be. Whenever he put it on your spirit to go live, yeah. Because the way I look at it, it's about your time, because time is the real precious currency. You can't replace time. That's the most precious currency on earth. Scratch that. No. That's the most precious currency in the universe. Time. Because you can't get that back. Once you spend time, you can't get that back. And I feel like this, if they don't appreciate your time, you just do things on your own terms, especially when it comes to doing content. You do it on your own terms. I just ordered 2 books out. Got Michael Eric Dyson book coming, and How to Build Wealth book. I recommend try it. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, Michael Eric Dyson, and How to Build Wealth. Yeah. Oh yeah, YouTube, man, it's not the same. To be honest, YouTube is not the same no more. It's not. I don't care what sector you're in. Yeah. Yep, and I try to avoid watching the local news. I don't even have cable like that. I could get the news app. I could get my local news app, but I don't. I highly recommend vitamins too. You don't need a bunch of money. I got mine from the dollar store. Never felt better. Hey, y'all see that? Hey, dollar store vitamins. Hey, yeah, that's what people don't understand. They figure, oh, you're getting it for the dollar store. It's not gonna work. You'd be surprised. The cheap brand, like the off brand, be working better than the name brand stuff. You see, that's what people don't understand. They figure they gotta buy certain name brand items. No, the off brand it's really the same thing. Like my late grand Uncle John used to always tell me. I was young. I used to always argue with my Uncle John. Rest in peace to my Uncle John. He used to be like, boy, that's all the same thing. Like when it comes to certain products, like I don't like buying a store brand cookies. I rather buy Chips Ahoy. He was like, boy, that's all the same thing. I don't care if you buy the Chips Ahoy or the store brand or the off brand. That's all the same thing, boy. And I was arguing, when you're a child, you think you know everything. And as I got older, I said, you know what? My Uncle John was right. Because think about it. It don't matter if you buy Chips Ahoy chocolate chip cookies or Nabisco chocolate chips or the store brand. It's the same thing. The only thing for this is the labeling in the box. It's the same ingredients they're using. The only difference is they build it at a different factory. And only difference is it comes in a different wrapper, packaging or wrapper, and name. It's the same thing. Same thing with tennis shoes. It don't matter if you buy Nikes, um, Reeboks, K-Swiss. Yeah, it's gonna be different design. Don't get me wrong. It's gonna be different designs, but you paying for them logos. Cause I don't care if you get some Jordan, some Air Force Ones, some K-Swiss, some Converse. It's all the same material, and they making them in these sweat factories in China for cheap, and they ship them to the United States and European countries and sell them for an arm and a leg and a right thumb and a big toe. Real talk. Especially them damn Jordans. You could take them Jordans be costing like between 150 to if not almost close to $300 for some damn Jordans. When you could take that amount of money and get you about 3 or 4 pairs of shoes. And lift weights, we got prime jeans. Of course, we are the primal man. That's right. The black man is the primal man. The black man and black woman, they are the primal couple. Just how we want to say about the white man is the caveman. Yeah, the white man, he's the caveman, but the black man, he's the primal man. There's a difference between a primal man and a caveman. You see, the primal man, when I think about that villain, Vandal Savage. Vandal Savage should have been a black man. That's what he's the primal man. He's an example of a primal man. Vandal Savage. Because when he got his powers from that meteorite, he got the knowledge of the prime. He became a prime man. He was fighting against the Neanderthals. That was the damn heathens, the Neanderthals. But when Vandal Savage got his powers from that meteorite, and when I break that down, that meteorite was the knowledge from the Most High. When he got struck by that meteorite, he was hit with the knowledge how to do things. That meteorite came from the higher power of the universe. He's a cool villain, by the way. Vandal Savage in the DC universe. Vandal Savage. He's like one of the villains that the Justice League had to fight a lot of times. Vandal Savage. And I saw that episode of his origins on Young Justice, the little animated series of Young Justice. Young Justice, they showed like the origin of Vandal Savage. And when he got his powers, he was fighting against Neanderthals. I say, look at that. The primal man versus the caveman. Yep. Exactly. Prime genes. That's right. But they want to say we like 3/5 of a person. No. Our people got prime genes, whether it's the black man or black woman, all our people got the prime genes. They want to say we 3/5 of a person. No, that's what they mean about themselves, those other folks. That's what they mean about themselves, because we are made in the direct image of the Most High. Real talk. But they want to get our people to hate themselves, though. Hate their genes, hate how they look in the mirror. But on the other side, they trying to be us. Crazy. That's why I say that's a mental illness they have. Because how you going to hate a group of people and yet you want to be them at the same time? That's a mental disease. That's a mental illness. Straight up. Yes, indeed. Yeah, vitamins come in handy. They got like the chewables, they got the capsules, however you want to take it, the gummies. Oh yeah, it all depends. There's a whole variety of vitamins. Yes, it is. That's the truth. Yeah, they want to they get us to use their media to program our people to hate themselves. But in actuality, it's them that really hate how they look. It's them that really hate how they look, because the sun, they can't stand being in the sun for all that time. They got frail, they got a weaker bone structure. You see, our people bone structure are strong. That's how we got a different bone structure. How our people built, we got, the big noses, big lips, like our men got more broader shoulders, our sisters got wider hips, them good childbearing wide hips to bear children. Yeah, the Most High, he know what he was doing when he created his people. The Israelites, the melanated people. Yeah. And WS is a hell of a drug. They want, even when it comes to the fictional stuff, I'm talking about the fantasy and the fiction stuff. They want to whitewash the aliens. They want to whitewash even they want to whitewash the angels and the demons, monsters and everything. They want to whitewash everything. I got so many vitamins. Only get what you need. It's the nutrition you mentioned. The nutrition. Oh, okay, yeah. The nutrition. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. Yep. Yeah, but I'm gonna have to go take a trip. I'm gonna have to go see what they got at the dollar store for their vitamins. You know, yeah, I'm gonna have to go check out their vitamins at the dollar store, Dollar General. Yeah, and all Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree be having some good stuff up in there too. At the Dollar Tree, they be having some good products up in there. Oh yeah, don't sleep on Dollar Tree. That's all I gotta say. Don't sleep on Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree be having some good stuff up in there. Hmm. And a quick fact, a lot of people with money, that's why they go shop. They don't even go to the big box retailers. Like the people with money, like rich people, they go to the dollar store. They go to Dollar General, they go to Family Dollar, Dollar Tree. They don't go to the big box retailers. Or if they do buy from the big box retailers, they order their stuff online and get people to come bring it to their house. You know, because that's another thing that's going on the way the world going. You see, with all this stuff you can order online, you know, it's making people more distant and antisocial. Buy what you need, save tons of money. Exactly. But you see, that's what they train our people not to. They train our people to be over consumers because our people are the number one consumers of things in society. That is true. You only buy your needs and save money. And when you want something, you buy it on a, you buy it when the time is right, but save. Mm-hmm. Yep, that is true. But unfortunately, a lot of Americans, they overconsume. You know, especially our people. They want to buy all those expensive clothes, like Louis Vuitton, Gucci, buy all the expensive jewelry. And if our people was to research the owners and founders of these companies and know that they hate our people, like Tommy Hilfiger, Versace, Louis Vuitton, they have a disdain towards black people. But our people will wear that like champions because they see their favorite rapper wearing it. So they figure that they gotta wear it because their favorite rappers is wearing it. And don't realize the rapper is just being used as a scapegoat to sell their product. You know, real talk. Truth, I be buying my stuff from eBay. Yeah, eBay be having some stuff on there. Good stuff. Yep. Hmm. Yeah, eBay, man, they old school. eBay been around longer than Amazon. Oh yeah, eBay been around before Amazon. Before there was an Amazon, it was eBay. Straight up. Yep. The economy will collapse soon. Get canned goods and water. Yeah. Yeah, that's inevitable to happen. The economy, oh yeah. That's why I say our people need to try to come together and put their differences aside, you know. Yeah, it's inevitable to happen, the economy. And it's gonna be chaos all over the states. Yep. But all right, fam. I'm about to go ahead and get off of here. I appreciate the um talking, man. You know, the hangout, man. You know, it's about like 9:37. I'm about to go ahead and get off of here. Yeah. Yeah. I pray y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. Cool chopping it up with y'all. Y'all have a blessed night. Go ahead and sign off. This Ahk Ben saying shalom and peace. You know, when you eat them good fish sandwiches from Checkers and them French fries, man, put you to sleep. Get the itis. And I ain't gonna lie, fam. I've been fighting the itis while I was on stream. I don't know if y'all could tell how I was talking. I'm fighting the itis while trying to do this live stream. But all right, y'all take it easy, y'all. Shalom, shalom, and salutations again. And I'll catch you on the next one. Most High willing. Shalom.